Clear messages for South Africa's President Jacob Zuma. Tens of thousands of supporters of South Africa's opposition parties and lobby groups gathered in the country's capital on Wednesday for the Day of Action March against the leadership of President Zuma. People descended on Church Square in Pretoria early in the morning with placards and high spirits despite the gloomy weather. With police keeping a watchful eye, supporters of the EFF, DA, IFP, COPE, ACDP, Ahang and various civil rights groups then made their way through the streets. Their end destination, the Union buildings. Once there, the parties and lobby groups made their messages about Zuma's leadership loud and clear.
And at these Union buildings today, let this day be marked as the beginning of the fall of the President, Mr. Jacob Zuma.
The powers that be remain unmoved and become defensive. When loyal South African citizens raise such points, we can't continue marching forever. We must find a way to converge under one roof to discuss South Africa's future.
No amount of intimidation, no amount of threats by anybody will deter us as South Africans to free our people from the oppression of unemployment and poverty. Whilst Jacob Zuma and his Zuptas continue to build in Nkandlas and to feather their nests.
Don't be misled by those who tell you that young status is a blessing in disguise, or that it doesn't matter, or that it is a trick by foreign powers, or that the rand can drop and they'll pick it up. There are very real repercussions for the economic downgrade for South Africa, and we are suffering because of Mr. Zuma.
Zuma, the only job he can do better is to look after cattle. He doesn't belong here to the Union building. Fellow South Africans, we don't have a memorandum because the person here who occupies this office can't read. This is not a once-off event. This is a rolling mass action.
Further anti-Zuma marches are expected in the coming weeks.